Coach Rick Sloan, it is the week between the Pepsi Invite and the Cougars home event, the Cougar Invite. Let's go back and revisit what happened at the Pepsi Invite. I think you were pretty happy with the Cougar performances down in Eugene.
I thought we competed real well. The competition with Texas A&M, Oregon, and Washington Huskies was outstanding, and I think that the Cougs stepped up to that. You know, every time you have a track meet, there's always going to be areas that you're really excited about and areas where you fall back a little bit, and this was no exception. But for the most part, I was real happy with the way we competed on the track and on the field too.
You talked about the kids really do like a scoring meet. They like to have that score at the end and to know that their place made a difference.
Yeah, you're so many of the meets we go to now, it's about competing for your mark, for your regional qualifying mark, or first round competition, or trying to better your own performance. And when your performance contributes to a team score, I think that it means a lot more to the athletes, and I really think they compete harder and do a better job under those circumstances.
Do you think it helped that there were two other Pac-12 schools that we were competing against? Is that a little bit more incentive, along with the top-ranked Texas A&M Aggies?
I just think the fact that there was top-ranked teams, that made a big difference. The fact that I think we were excited about having Texas A&M in the meet because they've had an outstanding program over the years, and so that brought the level of excitement up. And plus, we're going to meet the Huskies later on in the year, so you're kind of getting a little bit of a barometer there to see kind of where we need to get better and where we've got upper hand.
Let's talk a little bit about the two men who won events, Stephen Scott Ellis and Matt Wardell.
Yeah, Stephen won the long jump. 24.9, I think, approximately was his mark, and he had a good series of jumps in that competition as well. We kind of dealt with a little bit of rain showers on and off, and so put a little damper on things.
Three-step drop, looks one way, throws underneath the spruce. Daryl Monroe,
lifetime best in shot put for him, and anytime you put teams like A&M and Oregon and Washington and the Cougs out on the field, to get a victory in a meet like that, that's a great accomplishment.
I want to talk a little bit about two women that had career expanding efforts. That was Caroline Austin and Ruby Roberts.
They both did a great job. Caroline in the steeplechase was, I think, the #3 mark ever by a Coug. And obviously a lifetime best for her, and now right there within sight of the school record too. I think she may be about 3 seconds off of that approximately, and Ruby made a real nice competitive effort. Pace was an honest pace in the race, and she took the lead on the bell lap, last lap, and ran to the front, and two outstanding runners for Oregon, very decorated runners. Both got by her, and I was pleased with the way she responded to that and came back and was within a couple hundredths of a second, I think, of second place. And very great competitive effort from her, and I think she's real happy with it. She's running really well right now.
After a year of sitting out mostly because of injury, I know she's very happy to be back at the level that she came in as a freshman.
Yeah, well, she's exceeded that. She's indoors. She ran very well, and as with any athlete on the team, but especially the distance runners, because of the mileage they put in, it's staying healthy is a #1 criteria for success, and we're looking to keep her healthy and keep her improving as well.
This weekend you're sending a small but strong contingent up to Spokane Community College for the War 6.
War 6.
And can you tell me what the goal is for the kids that are going up there? Is it just another good competition, another good chance to put on the crimson and gray?
Well, I think there's going to be good competition. There's going to be quite a few teams up there, and it's always, every weekend's an opportunity to put on the crimson and gray and go out and compete. A lot of the people that we're taking up this weekend are people, we were limited to just 34 athletes down in Eugene. By Pac-12 rules. So a lot of the people that weren't able to make that trip are going to get an opportunity to compete up there. And plus, a number of them that did make that trip Some of them are stepping down, quarter milers running a 1 and a 2, and just we're using the meet to get ourselves ready for the end of the season.
All right, well, thanks so much, and good luck to the Cougs this weekend.
Thank you very much. Go Cougs.